CG, are we missing something here? What is going on, Holotable Heroes, and welcome back to another Galaxy of Heroes video with me, your boy Scribe. Now, CG, you're trying to rip us off. I don't know which other way to put it. I don't know how else to put it, okay? Era battles have been one of the greatest new introductions in the game, in my opinion. It has done so much work for early game players, so much work for that mid game player, so much work for the end game player. It applies across the board. If the early game players are getting involved, they just do tier 1, they can get some free shards of brand new marquee units. It started off with the Nightfall era battle. You could go in with Apo, you could beat tier 1, you could get free Apo shards, and then CX2 dropped, and you could get Apo and CX2 shards, well, or CX2 shards. And if you just happen to get them to 5-star, you could go to the next tier, you could invest more, you could get more shards. It encouraged those people that were whaling pretty heavily to do it even more, because not only did you get the shards, but you also got some relic mats, and you ended up getting Gerda keypads and Omicrons and millions upon millions of credits. It was a really, really good investment, and it's helped spur on other players to do similar investments for future marquees, because the era battles are coming, and it makes for good return on investment. We are happy to be investing in these new characters because these era battles make a significant difference to every player across the game. So, if we were to take a gander back, if we just cast our minds back to a certain point in time, all the way back when we first had the Nightfall era battle come to the game, CG gave us this little timeline of what we are to expect when we get these era battles in the game. You can see over here, this was the release of Apo. Then we had the Nightfall era, this orange one. It appeared twice, on a Tuesday and a Thursday. So, on the Tuesday 1 week, you get a brand new marquee, lasts for a week. That's the Apo stage here. Tuesday, we get era battle. Thursday, we get era battle. Week after, new marquee. Week after that, new era battle. And that's the cadence that's been going on. You can see over here, we landed on Mace Windu. And if we go to the next page, this marquee here in purple is Captain Ithano, who we got last week. Today is Tuesday. This purple era battle here is supposed to be our brand new era battle for the pirates. And yet, if we were to look in game right now, I see the Nightfall era battle starting in 1 day and 4 hours, which is on Thursday, and I see Crimes Against the Republic era battle, which is also starting on Thursday. But that doesn't align to this. Over here, this green one, that should be Crimes Against the Republic. So Tuesday should be Crimes Against the Republic and the new era battle. Wednesday should be Nightfall era, and then Thursday should be the new Pirates one and Crimes Against the Republic. That's not what's showing here. We're getting nothing today, which means we're missing out on one instance of the brand new pirate battle and one instance of Crimes Against the Republic. And to put that into perspective, anybody that got Mace up to that Relic 9 tier in Depa Billaba or Temple Garden could finish up the tier 7 of this event. You guys are missing out on 2,000 crystals. You guys are missing out on 5 Gerda keypads, 5 droid brains, 5 Omicrons, loads of high-level materials. We're looking at impulse detectors and era magnifiers, Zimbiddles, all that good business. Signal data, that is a lot. That is a significant amount. And CG has admitted it's not right in-game right now. So over here on the Swigger Events Discord server, Barbarossa, who is the guy that's got the, his own personal client to do some testing of the game in, he's done that himself, nothing to do with CG, by the way. He says, "Hi, Meat. I hope you're enjoying your long weekend. I have a little question regarding era battles. Is the cadence there changing? Usually, they were Tuesdays and Thursdays, but it looks like Tuesday will not be one, but Wednesday instead, as can be viewed in the game instead." And Meathead actually replied. Meathead comes back and says, "The team's looked into it. The amount of times they are running is right. The dates have just shifted by accident on our part. They'll investigate it, but we're not going to be adjusting it at this time." So I'm confused. I'm very confused. We've got a new era of the Pirates. The player base is already not exactly enthralled with the idea of pirates coming to the game. Nobody really gives that much of a care about brand new GL Hondo. And the very first release, the very first marquee that starts, that's supposed to be this era battle, not only have they not pushed out this first era battle, which does kind of suck, people like them, but also that it's not being fixed at this time. Now, I'm going to take it, I'm going to place my faith in CG, and I'm just going to take it at rote that they're going to say, yep, they're going to fix it. We're still going to get the total amounts of runs done. Because if we don't, this does actually severely impact people's income in terms of how many shards of the new pirates do they get. These people have wailed on mace. People have wailed on mace. They've got R9 maces. They're missing out on 2,000 crystals minimum. You know, we're still getting the standard one for the era battle of Nightfall. That's absolutely fine. We still get it. We still get one of the runs of Crimes Against the Republic. But if we are still missing one run of Crimes Against the Republic, and we are missing at least one run of the Pirates, we have to hope that they are going to add it in again somewhere down the line, because otherwise we've just been straight up scammed, haven't we? Now, I don't really know what's going on with this. I would have thought it would have been set up like standard. I thought we were going to have an update yesterday that was going to push in this era battle in today and fix the cadence and all that sort of business. But it looks like they're just running with it. Now, like I said, I'm going to leave this and I'm going to trust that CG is going to do the right thing here. Because similar to how we were talking about with the potential changes that are coming to the raid, CG has to operate in at least a little bit of good faith here. If players have done the good thing and they have invested in brand new units, or they're planning on investing in brand new units, and they want to take their clones up to Relic 9 and they're talking to Relic 9 and they want to take Dapper Balaba and Temple Guard and Mace Windu and Bad Batch and all of these good teams up to high Relic levels, CG should be positively reinforcing that behavior, not slapping us in the face about it. Do you know what I'm saying? Now, I'm not a negative Nancy. I am usually a supporter of CG. I love the game. I love the fact that we get to play this fun game. I love that we constantly get updates and new characters and all this good business. I support it. CG does great work. But you can't treat the player base in that way. And I'm sure they won't. I want to hold my breath. Because if they throw this in and they mess up this era battle and then mess up the raid, that's going to leave people feeling pretty bitter about the whole situation, don't you think? Anyway, that's all I really wanted to say about it. Just want to put it on your radar, guys, so that you are aware of what's happening with this era of battle, because I know not everybody is on Discord. Not everybody is following that particular Discord in totality. Certainly not looking out for posts from Meathead. Just thought I'd try and spread the knowledge a little bit. Anyway, guys, hope you're all doing good. Hope you're all sexy and sweet. And I'll see you all in the very next video. Peace out. And may the Force be with you.